Welcome back to the Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Replicant Fish. Single women are easy. At least with Hobo-Sexual game. Obviously, I do not have this Hobo-Sexual game because I am not a hobosexual myself. But there's plenty of men out there that are hobosexuals that are able to get women to do whatever they want. It's crazy. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Single women are easy to get. Hobosexual game and independent women.
Spicy.
Oh, you see where I'm going already, don't you? Yeah, you see where I'm going already. Oh yeah, let's begin.
Will the suspect please take the stand?
When you thought you met the love of your life, but they just needed a place to live.
Gotcha.
Oh, how sad. The love-bombing power of a man in need. Interesting.
By telling her exactly what it was she wanted to hear.
Mr. Goofy, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of women are goofy indeed. Well, at least she said it with her chest. Yeah.
Well, boys, I was talking to a friend of mine from high school yesterday, right? We were talking about a mutual ex, that we both had back in the day, right?
Okay, both had. Or he had both of you.
Can I say?
That sounds about more right.
That's game.
She said he is now a hobosexual, meaning that he is basically homeless and will sleep with anybody for a place to stay for the night. So he's a hobosexual. I love it.
He's just trying to get whatever he can to get by, people. Why are you judging? Why are women so judgy about this hobosexualness?
Looking it up.
I mean, you're laughing. We get the
Right.
point. A hobosexual obviously is not really good for women. But I mean, he had you though. I mean, you're part of his history. So if he's willing to sleep with anyone for a place to live, isn't he already the sort of man that would sleep with anyone?
Ooh.
So I get your point, woman, but are you laughing for the right reasons?
I got a friend pregnant, so my baby mama kicked me out. I visit our son, slip powdered peanuts into her food. She gets ill and begs me to stay overnight to babysit.
Bruh.
I hate triggering my ex's allergies just for a place to stay.
Oh my God.
But she won't help me out. Advice? Sir?
Before she speaks,
This man pretty much poisons his ex just so he can have a place to stay. That's pretty disgusting. That's pretty disgusting.
come on. Man's poisoning his baby mother just for a place to sleep. This is not good. It's not right.
It's
I'm laughing
not.
because it's wrong. But my point is, notice a correlation. These women are very independent, aren't they? They have their own.
With your broke ass.
Usually. Come on. A hobosexual isn't looking for another broke woman to live on the street with and have that romance. No. That dirty, filthy, trash romance. No. He wants to bring that dirt to a woman who has. Yeah? She has to be independent. Hence, hobosexual game and the independent woman.
Looking it up.
It's a juicy recipe, isn't it?
Spicy.
Yeah, spicy. Yeah. It has to be spicy. Why? Because part of the hobosexual game is good D.
Perfect.
Extra good D. You have to bang
I guess my D game ain't that good. I'm not a hobosexual.
this woman like your life depends on it, because your life does.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Literally depend on it. Where you gonna sleep? What you gonna eat? Warm water, yeah? Or hot water if you like a scalding shower, yeah?
That's sexy, yeah.
So good D game is prime. And this is why other men should understand.
100%. Like, we're probably making fun and making this into a joke, but good D is a major factor in how well you can keep a woman, in my opinion. At least nowadays. Back in those days, probably not so much. But how dating market is, there's so many women who have been with so many men that you actually need to give them a whirlwind of a ride.
Understand this. Look, if a woman's previous man was a hobosexual, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. He did some nasty things to that woman that it's like, yo, bro, unless you're willing to be as nasty as that, good luck. Because she may be thinking about him and his broke, dusty, unwashed ass while you're giving it to her. Yeah? I'm just saying. Hobosexuals have to DM down. That's all they have to offer. So understand, men. Some of you are competing with men that are desperate. Desperate beyond belief. So, yeah, just be cautious.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Yeah, poisoning her is a bit too far.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You got her friend pregnant. She kicks you out. So in order for you to have a warm bed and a warm meal, you decide to activate her allergies, knowing that she's allergic to peanuts. That could have been fatal, and your ass would have been to jail.
It's crazy, and this is what women are attracted to, is to these hobosexuals. You know, some decent looking man, probably really decent, probably more towards the really good looking, that can lay down good D, but has nothing else going for him. Nothing else going for him. Maybe he's toxic too, but nothing else. And this is the type of men that a lot of women get impregnated by. This is where all the baby mamas and baby daddies are from these type of men.
All because your homeless ass needs somewhere to stay? You couldn't stay with the friend that you got pregnant?
You know what do you love about hearing women talk about hobosexuals? It's like, what do you expect? It's like what you expect better from a man that needs a place to live, therefore he would sleep with anyone?
Yeah.
In my previous video, Shira71 said some men would sleep with ugly women just because they're desperate. They need somewhere to live. And like, yeah. Hobosexuals don't have a limit. And this is why certain men can't compete with them. It doesn't matter how much money you have. This man's willing to get lower than you. So it's like, yeah.
This is true. This is true.
Narcissistic sexual orientation names. Absolutely the truth. Hobo bum sexual.
Okay.
Yes. A hobo bum sexual is a narcissist that is sexually attracted to anybody that has a place for them to stay.
Pretty much, yeah. And my thing is, I've said it before, how could women who have managed to be able to live these independent, powerful lives, women who have accumulated so much in life, yet when it comes to a man, they act like naive children who have never spoken to a grown man before in their life. It's like all rationality disappears when it comes to a broke man who knows how to love bomb the F out of her and F the crap out of her as well.
That's the major thing. Love bombing and, you know, laying down good pipe. I agree. I'm a little bit guilty of probably doing this a little bit when I first got divorced. I think it was just because I was still somewhat blue-pilled. It's just what I did. And yeah, it gets women in bed pretty quickly. Was I proud of it? No, not really. But was I like playing games? No, it was just kind of my personality. Nowadays, it's definitely a little bit different. And it's crazy that women definitely want the more bad guy. A lot of people see me, not tooting my own horn or anything, but a lot of women see me as like some kind of mafioso, like some hitman type person, like some person that knows where the bodies are buried kind of thing. And in a sense, I am somewhat that type of person, but it's weird that people can just look at me when I walk into a room or go somewhere that they can tell that's the type of person I am. So
obviously, come on. It's like all that magic of being independent disappears because hobosexual game is so powerful. Nope. To a degree, no, you're just telling a woman everything she wants to hear. Women just always fall for that. Validate.
This is what I said. I can easily be a fuckboy. I know these sweet nothings that these women want to hear. Can I tell them and, you know, get them to do whatever? Probably. But, you know, it's also pretty unsavory either. Also,
validation, even from a broke dude. Validation. My God, the power.
Yeah.
Was that it? Oh, flashbacks. Oh, she's probably having flashbacks. She's probably dated a few hobosexuals herself. It's all right. It's all right. You're not the only woman. A lot of these so-called independent women have dated hobosexuals. Do they think men are terrible? No, woman.
Yeah, it's definitely that opposites attract thing. If someone's strong, independent, takes care of all the bills, you seem to attract that hobosexual type. And for men that are strong, you know, getting their shit done, they're on their grind, we seem to get the broke digger, gold digger types. It's just what we attract when we hit those certain eras in life.
That's your problem.
The hobosexuals usually have the best D because they don't have much else.
Break down hobosexuals real quick.
Hobosexual are people that are you in order to live with you.
Yeah.
They need a place to stay.
Yeah.
And so what
I didn't realize this was such a thing.
To be paying rent is
good.
Yeah.
They have to be good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And generally it and it'll be like you walk through the door and they fall to their knees.
And let me tell you, the orgasm that you're gonna get on the 30th of the month.
These hoes need me. You hear me?
Basically, what you do is you go over to girl house. You know what I'm saying? This
Okay, so what we're about to hear is game from a former or current still hobosexual. And these are bars, man. This is how men get away with it.
is the first time she let you come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta hit her at her house the first time. It's the
Okay.
only way the plan's gonna work.
It has to be her house.
Has to
You
be
don't go
her
to
house.
yours, but
Got
you
it.
probably wouldn't have one if you're a hobosexual.
That's probably why it's never happened to me, because I do not like going to women's houses.
So it's got to be her place. Okay.
So you get her to let you come over there and hit her at her crib.
Okay.
You dog it down. You feel me? Beat the doonies all the way down.
Yeah, give it that spinal tap. Yeah, you have to literally be a sexual demon at that point. Nothing should be off limits. If she's extra nasty, yeah, be prepared to. Yeah, good luck.
You feel me? And then fall asleep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure it's on a day that you know she gotta go to work in the morning.
Okay.
So you come over there, kill it.
Okay. All right, just got a little John vibe. Okay.
Oh my god, the little John that just came. fucking fish. Okay.
Hey. Okay. You have to coordinate it on a day she's going to work the following day. That makes so much fucking sense. Wow. Not being a hobosexual myself, I'm learning, and this does actually make sense. It's not good. This is not advice. A lot of men do this. A lot of women are talking about this topic right now because a lot of men do it. Interesting. That actually makes sense.
Fall asleep.
Okay.
If she wake up in the morning and just go to work and don't wake you up and tell you to leave or nothing like that,
game,
then just don't never leave.
Ever.
Oh man, I didn't know this. This is crazy. This is how the hobosexuals be doing it, laying down that good pipe right before they go to work.
Okay, you just never leave. Wow. You know, I've heard women had this done to them. I didn't know it was just so simple. It has to be good D and make sure she's going to work the next day. Interesting.
Just post up. You know what I'm saying? When she come back, be there. You know what I'm saying?
You do realize that this is not a relationship. You have a homeless person living with you and mooching off of you. It's not a loving, caring.
You know, that's funny. Isn't this what we do for women? Aren't a lot of women that move in with men technically kind of homeless? You know, they don't have a place to stay? So wouldn't they also kind of consider be hobosexuals too? Why is this only being used for men? Am I tripping out?
Balanced, equal relationship where two partners are giving and participating. It is a one-sided relationship with a homeless person. This homeless person is squatting in your house, making your life miserable, making it impossible for you to find any peace or happiness, and you're paying for it.
Sounds like women to me. How is this not what women do? This is the exact description of what women do when men go to work, pay all the bills, and we come home and we can't get peace. Aren't they technically hobosexuals too? Because it's our house, my house that I paid for.
Literally with money. You go to work every day and earn money so that this person can stay home, work on their grandiose, outrageous, stupid fucking business ideas that we all know are not ever gonna fucking make it off the ground, no matter how much love and support you pour into this person. So let's look at it for what it is.
This really sounds like women to me. I've dated quite a few women with crazy, grandiose business ideas that I shot down and just was like, you're fucking crazy if you think this is ever gonna work. And why are we only using this for males? Like, why can't we use this for women too? Why? It's because it's a hobosexual? Because it's like a degrading term? That's why we can't use it for women too? What the fuck?
You have a homeless person squatting in your home, making you fucking miserable, and you pay money for that every month.
Women.
A lot of women fear this right now because winter's coming. And with the coming cold, there are a lot of men coming with harder, more passionate game. Anything for a warm bed. Yeah? Have a nice last day.
Whew, that was some dirty chow. Hobosexuals. Again, seems a little sexist that we only use it for men, or they seem to be only using it for men. What about women? I think most women are hobosexuals if you actually think about it. Well, you know, especially the stay-at-home mothers. Wouldn't they be considered hobosexuals? Just a thought. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.